Happy Valentine's Day, twinnies. All right, so it's Valentine's Day for a lot of you guys that watch this in the States, but it is after Valentine's Day for us here in Australia. If I look weird, it's because I have a really bad migraine, but I really wanted to come on and do a reading for you guys. Also let you guys know that I'm having a sale on my readings on my website. It's listed up above. Just type that in and it'll take you there. So let's do a reading. Okay, let's get some messages from the Divine Masculine. What does the Divine Masculine want the Divine Feminine to know? Relating to the journey or to what the Divine Feminine might be facing. Share the love. Okay, so there's also, some of you might have this is just a completely random channeled thing, but some of you might have like a crystal that you really love, and they're asking you to really connect with that crystal today so that you can feel the energy between the two of you, okay? But for others of you, don't worry, this is still your message, but that was just a side message. What have we got here? Release. Okay. So there's going to be, or you might already be in the midst of this beautiful Valentine's Day energy of sharing the love between you. And for some of you, you might be experiencing that physically or through communication with your Divine Masculine. For others of you, this is going to be energetically. There's a lot that you are being able to release and heal through sharing this love. And I think this is why for some of you, it's important for you to connect with that crystal, or maybe just connect with your crystals today. I've got sunstone here, obsidian or tourmaline, I can't remember which one's which. We've got some citrine here. There's some healing going on. There's this energy of Divine Feminine, this is energy of you bearing it all. And then there's this energy of your Divine Masculine breaking the chains that have kept them bound to situations. And this sharing the love energy is facilitating that. I want to read the actual definition from this book. I haven't studied the definitions of this book. I usually just read these intuitively since I got it. Celebration, rejoice, community. You're entering a period of joy and tranquility. However, this card speaks of friendship rather than romance, suggesting that this is an opportune time to connect with friends. So some of you might be doing like a Galentine's Day or like spending time with friends for Valentine's Day, or friends or family. And I don't want you to worry, because the love that you are sharing between whoever it is that you are spending time with, no matter what level of love or connection there is between you, this is aiding, it's sort of like moving through the both of you, your energetic spaces. So whatever love you're experiencing, even if it's not with your Divine Masculine, that is still benefiting and emanating through the connection, because you guys are one. Okay. Let go of, and for the time being, give yourself permission to let go of any desires, anxiety, or stress around romantic relationships. Instead, focus on your relationships with your friends or family. Some of us have a stronger friendship with family than actual friends. Turn to them for support if you need it, and find reasons to celebrate with them. Rejoice in the fact that they'll always be there for you and you for them. Community is also important at this time. Get out of your house and away from your own concerns. How can you positively contribute to your community? Reach out to your neighbours. Is there an activity group or support group that you've thought about joining? Do it now. This is a great way to meet new people who could turn into lifelong friends. Feel the joy of connecting with others and sharing your love in that way. Beautiful. And then we also had some other cards pop out. Simply love. And this is coming out underneath share the love. So this is a reminder that, look at this, we've got 3 and 6. This is a reminder that whatever love you engage with this week, regardless of if it's with your divine masculine or not, it's still translating to your divine masculine, okay, and vice versa. Believe and Succeed is coming out under release. So there's a lot of success and movement that you might actually find. This is Six of Swords energy. There's a lot of movement happening in your life. Oh, what was that? Helpless and hopeless. As a result of this releasing whatever it is that you have been struggling to heal. Let's have a look at what that is, divine masculine. You're not going to believe it. You saw that come out. It wanted to come out. Okay. So this energy of feeling helpless and hopeless and really sort of feeling alone, I'm getting with that too. We've got strengthening bonds. Look at this red and the root chakra here. So this is talking about your stability. So today, divine feminine or divine masculine, your job is to really focus on love as a whole, not necessarily romantic love or platonic love. Whatever love you can experience today, I want you to really immerse yourself in that experience, because there's a lot of releasing which results in healing those feelings of being alone and feeling helpless and hopeless about your situation, that is allowing you to succeed because of that. You'll be surprised. I'm hearing you'll be surprised what doors open up for you opportunity-wise. Strengthening bonds, we saw that. So today is a day of strengthening the bonds in your life. That could involve your divine masculine, it might not, it doesn't matter. Because, and here's the thing, when we are in separation with our divine masculine, right? People in our life, people will come into our life to help us heal specific things through the lens of divine masculine energy. So when there are things that I need to heal and work through, when my divine masculine is at work, my sister's living with us, me and my divine masculine at the moment, because she's in between moving states. My sister will sort of fill in, it's really interesting when I look at it, fill in the energetics of that. So, for example, she can lean to more avoidant attached, and for the most part, my divine masculine is secure attached, but he does have avoidant tendencies. Just like I'm sort of more disorganized attached, I do have moments of avoidant attachment behavior or energy, but for the most part it is anxious attached. So when my divine masculine's at work and I'm those moments where we are in the midst of heavy integration, the both of us, which by the way doesn't stop when you're in physical union with a divine masculine or your divine counterpart. The heavy integration doesn't stop. You're just doing it together. Which is hard because you're getting triggered a lot more of the time. But it's possible and it's doable. My sister I'll be faced with sort of like avoidant interactions or just interactions with my sister where I'm like, oh my God, this is really similar to how my divine masculine is about this certain subject or whatever it is. I can't think of an example off the top of my head, but my point is, and it's the same for my stepsister too, her blood sister will pose as the same thing. But it's really interesting, the family members, the friends, the situations that you have with other people, you can very much see how they are helping you along your twin journey by either triggering you or bringing up stuff when your divine masculine isn't there. And sometimes when your divine masculine is there, I remember I had one time where both my sister and my divine masculine, we were all in a room together, we're talking or whatever, getting ready for the day or something. and they both agreed on something that I didn't, or they both agreed in a way that, on the way that I said something to my sister, and he held me accountable, and I felt really ganged up on, and I felt like, you know, he betrayed me in that moment when he didn't. He was just having his own opinion and, you know, holding me accountable because I was being rude. And, you know, it's just things like that, how it's like the divine masculine energy, even if you aren't in physical union with your divine masculine energy will find you in your life. So don't think because you're not in communication or physical union with your divine masculine that the journey stops. It doesn't. Divine masculine energy follows you into your life. Sacral chakra. Okay, so there's something here about your desires in life that's coming up to be healed today. Oh my goodness, sorry. My eye is doing some weird things. Okay, what about this sacral energy, divine masculine? Success and growth. I feel like this is saying that you are coming into a period of time, divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever is watching this, where your counterpart is saying, some of you have really felt helpless and hopeless about your dreams coming true or being able to execute them. Look at this orange. Or being able to get the ball rolling. And there is success and growth that is actually coming. What did I say about the movement? Believe and succeed, success and growth. This is 8 of Pentacles energy. But there's success and growth coming into your life where you're going to be able to actually execute some of your desires. Some of you are getting resources to execute some of your desires or to get what you want. Shine. You guys are really standing out at this time, so be mindful. Use this energy. You are standing out. I'm not going to take them. That's a bit too many. Use this energy to really put yourself forward, put yourself out there because you're shining. People are taking notice of you at this time. So whatever it is you're trying to achieve that is outside of like love with your divine masculine, like some of you are really working on your abundance. Some of you feel really blocked in love and when it comes to your abundance. And those two go hand in hand. So you guys are really standing out at this time. So make sure you're using that energy because you are about to receive a well-deserved reward. Detach. Powerful detach. Okay, so I saw the flow card, so I feel like this is saying like they want you to really detach from looking for where this is manifesting or how it's manifesting, and go with the flow on this. Allow it to flow into you. Just know that as long as you're using this energy, as long as you're taking advantage of this energy, things are really going to begin to flow for you. There's also balance here, and this card always talks to me about like the merging between the twins. So balance is being restored. Reach out and seek. Okay, so make sure, with this share the love card, with friends and family being around you, okay, even if you don't have any plans, reach out. Or even ask your divine masculine's higher self to help you with whatever you find yourself struggling with. There's going to be a change of focus that's happening soon. You're really going to be able to shift your perspective too when it comes to this. Okay, let's get some tarot. For those wondering, this is the Wandering Star Tarot. Okay, so look at this, Six of Wands. This is victory, glory, triumph, and this is success as well, but also recognition. This brings me back to that Shine card. Two of Swords, choice, decisions. So there's a choice or a decision that you have made, or there will be a choice, a decision to be made when it comes to this sort of success here. Or this success is coming because of a choice that you made, a decision that you made. Some of you could have made a decision yesterday or made a choice to not go ahead with something that was offered to you because it wouldn't have been worth your time. Like, it was not worth your time or energy, and you know your value now. So even though you probably could have really used that opportunity and you needed that opportunity, you decided to turn it down because you knew that it was just well under what you deserve. But you trusted that you would be provided with something else. Three of Swords, heartbreak, sorrow, grief. And the Hermit, healing, solitude, inner work, healing from this. Okay, so in the past you might have made decisions based on this grief or this sorrow or this difficult times, difficult situations. But you triumphed against that. You've triumphed over that now. Because you've done the inner work. You understand. Yeah, in the past you might have actually made decisions that led you into this Three of Swords energy, into unfavorable situations, unfavorable outcomes. And you've made that decision. I really feel like this is related to that well-deserved reward. Queen of Wands, creativity, leader, focus. This is about knowing your worth, and that's falling straight under Six of Wands there. So you know your worth, and you've made that commitment to your worth, and you've shown the universe, hey, no, I want that opportunity, but I want that opportunity to match my worth. And by turning that down, saying no, you've opened the doors for that. Tower, Judgment. Okay, one sec. Okay. So we've got Two of Pentacles, the Tower, and Judgment. Harmony, balance. You're bringing in harmony, and you are also breaking down these past patterns and these past, behaviors of saying yes to things because you need them, even if they're not the right fit for you. There's also enlightenment coming. And Judgment, acceptance, awakening, assessment. So you've passed a certain test. This is a test that your higher self has sent you, Divine Feminine. You've continued to keep moving forward, and you've continued to trust that even by saying no to an opportunity that you need, like this could be money, like you could have been offered a job or offered a position or something that was just way below your expertise, your standards, and your worth in that, and your skill and your talent. It would have been absolutely undercutting your worth. And even through saying no, that's also giving an opportunity for more yeses to come through, more aligned situations. Even though it's scary to say no to something that you so desperately need in that moment, You did it anyway with the trust that more opportunities aligned with your worth and your talent and your skill to come through. And that's what's happening here. Triumph, victory. The moon, but you're not seeing it right now. You're not seeing these things come in yet, but please don't worry. But dreams, intuition, and shadow. You're not yet aware of these new opportunities, but they're here. 10 of Cups, prosperity, joy, contentment, family. And the Devil, desire, obsession, fear, and shadow. We've got 2 cards to talk about shadow here. You're on the path to obtaining what it is you want, but there are some things that still need to be sorted out here when it comes to fear. The moon can talk about fear as well. And this is fear that has been ingrained into you. Yeah, 10 of Wands. This is a past burden that you're carrying. When it comes to your standards. Okay, some of you feel like that you should be lowering your standards, and that's not at all what is being asked of you. You're being asked to maintain your standards and embody them. Full purity, potential, risk, and it feels like a risk because some of you need these opportunities that are coming to you, and to turn them down, that's scary because we're often taught to take what we can get, and that's scarcity mindset, that's lack mindset, that's not what we're here to do. So the Divine Masculine is really sort of guiding you toward this realization. Look, we've got the Sun. This is the happiest card in the deck. Light, life, energy. This is you really emanating your truest potential, especially with the Fool here and the King of Wands. You know what's interesting? You're showing up as the Queen of Wands, and by making these hard decisions, by turning down the opportunities that you need, even though they're not right, you're leveling up into the King of Wands. You're not dropping your standards, and through that, new opportunities that are more aligned to you are coming through. You look at this Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. This is you really bringing in your abundance. This is what is owed to you here. So continue to face whatever fears or whatever shadow aspects come up, but just know, hold on to that faith, Divine Feminine, and just know that through not lowering your standards, through maintaining them and trusting in them, there is no other option but these more aligned opportunities and situations to come into your life. So this reading today hasn't been much about love, even though it's Valentine's Day energy. But I feel like it's for a reason. I feel like it's been really important that your Divine Masculine has really sort of wanted to make it known that Valentine's Day is a day of abundance, not just a day of love. It's about celebrating abundance and celebrating love in all forms. So take whatever opportunity comes to you today to celebrate love, whether it be with friends or family or your Divine Masculine. And leave this stuff, this is all working out in the background, because I feel like prior to this, you have made that decision to turn down that opportunity that wasn't aligned. Focus on, in essence, love today with others, and know that through doing that, you're not lowering your standards, and you haven't lowered your standards. And new opportunities for prosperity, joy, contentment. Ten of Cups is ultimate happiness. That your dreams for bringing in more abundance are actually happening as we speak. 8 of Swords, you're getting untrapped, you're getting unstuck. And look at this 9 of Swords. And you're moving forward. This talks about luck and expansion. You are expanding past your limitations. All right, guys, if you want to grab a reading with me, I am having a sale. Head to the website that I've listed above. Don't forget to like and press follow or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And For those of you watching on YouTube, the link to my website will be in the description box. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day, guys, and I'll see you later.